type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another week of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, T. Foss, Terry Foster in the house. T?
Glad to be here, young man.
Are you?
I am. Why would I not be?
I don't know. I was just curious. You went pretty viral over the weekend.
Yeah, no, it was a crazy weekend. I heard from MAGA. My son is in a line to get into Cat's Deli in New York. He said they talk about my dad in the line. And then he's like, oh, that's my dad you're talking about. And they say, okay, yeah, sure.
That was fun on Friday. No doubt about that. We have KG in the building. KG, that's really good.
The 40-degree temperatures later in the week. That's what's really good.
40 degrees, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Well,
yeah.
I heard 30. No, they said 30 to 40. We're going to get that.
Yeah, later on in the week.
To it.
So I'm
Can't
sick of this
wait.
shit right now.
Can't wait.
This is miserable.
We got Spencer Raxter in the building.
How you doing?
All right, Spenmo. New guy Cam's around here. He's kind of hanging out.
Shout out.
Cam Newton.
Day number 6 consecutive of noted Michigan fan new guy Cam not wearing Michigan gear.
No Michigan gear.
The new guy Cam not Michigan gear watch continues.
Yeah.
All right, Spenny.
Yeah.
You were on the front. You know I like to do this on Mondays. You were on the front lines.
Mm-hmm.
You yielded the sword, as they like to say.
Yeah.
What were the streets like yesterday?
I don't think it was that bad. Obviously, the first half, it was awesome. Everybody was having a great time in the first half. And then you fell apart in the third quarter. But I don't know. I didn't see a lot of overreactions. I think, oh, man, this is kind of crazy. But, like, Lions fans have, like, accepted the death of this team. I mean, you look at the secondary and what they are trotting out there, and Matt Stafford, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. I think people kind of knew that this was a very high possibility of this happening. And it was awesome in the first half, but then reality hit. But I don't think anybody was like, oh, how could this happen? Like, it was writing was
pretty
kind of
easy to understand.
Yeah.
Aiden
Okay.
Childs entering the transfer
Should you be
portal.
surprised?
Uh-oh.
What's
Per Pete Thamel, Aiden Childs will be entering the transfer program. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Milovich season.
Wish you would have did it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have fun at
Yeah. Wish you would have did it 2 years ago.
Boston College or wherever you end up going. I like Aiden Childs. He's kind of stupid. But, I mean, he used 9/11 as his birthday on his fake ID.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like the actual date, the year and everything.
Way to bring attention to yourself.
Yeah.
dude.
Right?
He's
When is Underwood
not the
going
best
back to
decision
LSU?
maker.
I don't know. That we haven't heard as of yet.
Okay.
The tenor is the players are going to kind of wait and see who the coach is. So they're in kind of a hold.
Is there any leads on of an old Michigan coach getting a job?
Not that I have heard.
Yeah, I haven't heard that
Yeah,
either.
I haven't
I
heard
think
that
he's
either.
still awaiting his sentencing.
Oh, that's right. You got to get out of jail first.
Right.
Woodward Sports
jammed
Chat.
up.
Woodward Sports Chat thread. Jump into there. Get your thoughts out there. If you want to skip the line, use the super chat. Double G21 kicks it off. It's so bad now Vegas and the refs aren't even trying to hide it. Look, Double G, dude. I do want to congratulate the Rams though, because they nearly became the first team in the NFL to go penalty-free in a game since the Kansas City Chiefs were penalty-free in a game against the Lions.
Against the Lions.
Yeah, that's
But,
which is kind of wild.
But can't we put on our big boy pants?
No, I can,
Do we have
Terry,
to go,
yeah.
Do we have to go through this shit all the time? The Lions lose. Oh, it's the refs. It's not the fucking refs. It's the team. The team is bad. The NFL is not in the business, no longer in the business of screwing the Lions. You know why? Because the Lions are making the money, and the Lions are putting eyes on the NFL. I'm sick of this shit. I always want Detroit to be a big boy. Instead, we're just this little country-ass bumpkin town. Every time they're the refs are fucking us. No, they're not. Your team is fucking you.
Everything
Stop
we
it.
say on this network is in satirical and comedic fashion. We do not promote sexual gratification or the harm to others in any way. Everything is on Roblox, allegedly. Please don't sue us.
All right.
I agree, though, Terry.
Or just sue me.
Don't sue it. Don't sue
Leave
Terry.
everybody else alone.
No, Terry, I am with you. Like, I do clown the NFL officials because they are
it's
bad.
bad.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
for
it's
sure.
It's bad. Real
But
bad.
you know
Like
what?
those
They
bad-
make
But
Bad
it's across the
calls
league. It ain't
on
just us.
line opponents too.
No.
But we never see that.
But all right, look.
Listen, I was more pissed about the Jamison Williams one than the touchdown catch.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
the
was
touchdown
pissed about
catch-
The hold and PI on one play
Yeah.
that didn't get called.
I was pissed about the Barnes getting held, blatantly held on that touchdown run. But you know what, dude?
It's
The
refs,
way it's
bro.
going to go.
Yes, bro.
And, like, look, Terry, both things are true. The refs did not cost them that football game. However, really wild that up until the 59th minute, the Rams were penalty free. Like, that's really weird too, Terry. But it is what it is,
But
Terry.
you know what?
Were
A lot
the
of
Rams
times-
better yesterday?
A
Yes,
lot
they were.
of times you're penalty free when you're not getting resistance. A lot of times penalties are called because the other team is playing so well. You got to do something to jack him. For instance, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, do we all agree he's a very fine player?
He is.
They were talking about Myles Garrett and Pittsburgh. I guess the Pittsburgh Steelers said, man, fuck it. We're not going to let him attack our quarterback. Just take a penalty on him. Hold him, gouge him, do whatever you can, just do the penalty. So a lot of times penalties are caused because the other team is playing well. Then penalties disappear when your team is playing like shit.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Sideless in the super chat. Who had a worse weekend, Green Bay or the Chiefs? I'm feeling Green Bay because their cap situation is rough and they have no first-round picks. Insert the Indianapolis Colts in that discussion as well. They have a 270-pound quarterback that they brought off the couch.
That
Got
got him
a
a
dub.
dub. You better stop playing with Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Leave him alone.
Unky Phil.
Yeah.
Getting
I
dubbed.
told y'all ain't want to believe me.
Oh, man, he also walked on the field. He had like a beer in his hand.
Right.
Yes. Grandpa Joe Stinky Toes. Jared Goff getting smacked in the mouth on the JMO play too. Look, Goff gets hit a lot and gets zero
Nothing
calls
at all.
He's the Cade Cunningham of the NFL.
Seriously.
That's the way it's gonna. But you know what? Again, that's what it is, guys. And look, I don't know. BG Lions, y'all notice how close we came to having another team play a perfect game in the ref's eyes, one penalty only. I will say this, Terry, and this is a factual statement. That one penalty that got called on the Rams at the end of the game was the first pass interference call that the Lions have drawn this year. With Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Really?
The first pass interference call
No
that the
way.
Lions have drawn this year.
No fucking way.
Yes. Terry, that's a factual statement. I guess Amon-Ra, he's just a try-hard dude, right?
But, he's just like a little weeble out there, so nobody's near the dude anyway. So how you going to pass interference him?
I'm just saying, though, that those are all factual statements. But no, Terry, look, for me, the game yesterday, and they played very well in the first half, and I know everyone's going to point to the offense in the second half, but Terry, here's my official statement on it. In that second half, in that third quarter in particular, Cologne got murdered in that game. He was unplayable. He has the Jordans and everything, and I gave him a lot of credit for the Jordans,
Tried to
Terry.
tell
All right.
man.
Will you agree with this statement? He became a shopping cart.
Among other
You
things,
just pushed
yes.
him right on back.
It was Terry. It was bad. And look again. Going back to it, I had hope, a lot of hope, and I don't feel that this is over by any stretch of the imagination. This isn't over.
I've felt this has been over for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and you've said that, and I disagree. We'll get to that later. We got a lot to get to today,
Okay.
Terry. They rode the wave. I feel like that Rams game was kind of like the Lions season in that they have rode the wave with their new offensive line pieces. They've had stretches where they played well, i.e. the Dallas game, where you physically saw the push of the offensive line. You saw it yesterday in the first half. But in the second half, you did not, Terry. and it was
no,
bad.
that's true. But the last time I checked, they do play 60 minutes of football.
They do. No,
Yeah.
100%.
And it's coming to a point where it's looking like it's not going to be enough, and that's the scary part.
And Seattle did win that game, not Indy. That's our bad.
Yes. I didn't know where you guys were going with that.
Oh,
Philip
yeah.
Rivers didn't get the win.
I thought he got the
No,
win.
yeah,
He was at the press conference like he won.
Well, he
Yeah.
threw an interception at the end of the game, and that was it.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
They were supposed to win.
he almost got him the win.
yeah. Hey, they covered. They covered.
They
Good
covered.
Good teams win. Great teams cover.
Also, Spenny, I think the only spread I didn't hit in the pick'em this week was the Lions. So, not in the hot dog suit again.
Because were you betting with your heart?
No, I thought they'd cover this. I didn't think they'd win, but I thought they'd cover the spread. It was 5.5, I think.
Okay. All right.
It's a tough number.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there and get your thoughts out there. Look, dude, I get it. The Rams got no flags because they played perfect, flawless football. That's hard to beat. Congrats to the Rams on perfection. And the Chiefs, too. And the Chiefs. 2 perfect games that we saw this year. No, Terry, but look, I know that you say it's let's take the break and just get into it. And look, we'll talk about it going forward. You say it's over, I say it's not. Let's get into it. All right? Let's
roll.
fucking go with the lead. All right? Let's
Yes,
just
sir.
do it. Let's talk about Ben Johnson Law, everybody.
Shout out Sharon Moore.
For what?
He needs a fighter, man. He's fighting in court.
He needs tough, tenacious
needs tough,
trial
tenacious
lawyers.
trial.
There is no
Hey,
doubt
Ben
about
Johnson can't even help him.
All right, look, no, whatever your justice is, whether it's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, whatever that looks like to you, you need the fighter. You're talking about a legal proceeding that's going to change the course of your life. Yes, that is the reality of the situation. Go to venfights.com, get tough, tenacious trial lawyers, get Ben Johnson Law, get the fighter.
And what about Art and Jakes?
Art and Jakes, everybody.
Oh.
I'm sure a good time was had by all
was
yesterday.
awesome.
And the chat rolled out deep yesterday.
They did roll out
Shout
deep in the
out,
streets.
man.
I saw that. I saw some Oakland fans made their way out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Bro,
Everything,
Shep was
man.
there.
Shep
Like,
came through.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
People were rolling out to Clarkston at the Art and Jake spot. That's good though. It's always a good time at Art and Jake's.
My mom came.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh, man.
Mama Raxter.
Yeah.
Man.
Mama Raxter
And
is
Mama
out.
Satala. It was,
Yeah,
it was
man.
Mom's Friday or a Mom's Sunday.
It often is for Spencer Raxter.
That's fair.
No, but anyway though, Art and Jake's. They have 6 Metro Detroit locations. Wherever you are, there is one close by. And these guys will tell you, I can tell you, we all can tell you. Elite menu. Elite sports bar, elite drinks, elite media wall. Most importantly, you can see the game well from literally any place that you're sitting in an Art and Jake's. People are getting to know it. They're learning that Art and Jake's is the #1 sports bar in the Detroit area, and it ain't close. And I say ain't for effect. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills. Shout out to our guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc. Check out his YouTube channel. He reviews all of his massage chairs. So if you want to see which one would fit your body type, would fit the feng shui of your house, or how you want to do it, fit in your budget, he gives the full reviews at Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, on YouTube. So go check that out. He's also got the largest massage chair room in Michigan. Shout out to him, the Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills.
All right, we're off and running here. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network on a Lions loss Monday. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, Detroit sports media legend, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you. It is go time. Jump into that super chat, Double G21. I didn't think we were going to win yesterday, but when my wife, who doesn't watch sports, can see a missed PI call in the end zone, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Well, Double G, we don't get pass interference flags. We got our first one yesterday of the season, with Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jamison Williams on the team.
To be fair, their offense is kind of predicated to a lot more crossing routes and catch and run stuff, so they're not doing a lot of contested comeback catches, stuff like that, where you get a lot of those calls. But still not having one on the season is kind of crazy.
You know, at Christmas time?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy. All right, T-Foss, let's get into it. And here's pretty much, can we chat poll it? Just bottom, they going to make the playoffs or no? Because I'm curious to see where the people are, because I see where the chat is. 313 Kurt, this ish over, Neal. Time to go home. DNC ENT, rest in peace, Cena. Rest in peace, Lions. Rest in peace, Sharon Moore.
Facts.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Playoffs. You knew that one was going to make an appearance as well.
You still pimping the 10-7 get us in? I know what the numbers say. I'm just this year. You still pimping that?
Depends on how it breaks out.
I don't know, man.
Are the Bears going to lose? Are the Bears going to lose both these games that they're underdogs in?
I don't know.
No, we keep waiting for the Bears to lose, and they keep winning. We keep saying how awful the Bears are, but they keep winning. We keep saying, well, you can't just keep winning.
Terry, okay,
in
cut
the last
the shit,
drive,
Terry.
but they keep doing it.
Okay, Terry, you want to push that narrative? You push that narrative. I deal in the real world, Terry. I deal in fact. The bottom line is this. The Chicago Bears are underdogs in their next 2 games. All they have to do is lose 1 game, Terry, and then you get to play them. You get to play them for the right to go, man. That's the math,
Okay,
Terry.
but you're making an assumption the Lions are going to win the next 2 games.
Terry,
you can't do that with them.
Terry,
they're not good.
Terry, then I'll meet you in the middle on that. If they lose to the Steelers at home or they lose at Minnesota, if they do that, then they're not a playoff team anyway.
They're not a playoff team.
Then they shouldn't be in.
Well,
they shouldn't be in.
They're not going to sweep those games. They're not good. Where have you been? They haven't played good football in 2 months. We keep waiting for last year's 15-2 team to appear. And
there are no 15-2 teams.
Last year there was.
There aren't any this year, Terry.
No, but we keep waiting for that 15-2 team to show up this year. Sometimes it's just not your number.
Terry,
and this is not it.
Houston, the Rams, and Philly. Only teams that have better record and a better strength of schedule than we do. You act like we're a 6-8 team, Terry. They are not.
Well,
they are not.
Well, the public acts that they're not going to make the playoffs, so they may as well be 6-18.
Yeah.
That is definitely a line of thinking, but there's still a chance to make the playoffs. We knew, they could lose one. This was the one I expected them to lose. But the thing that hurts is Micah Parsons going down for the Packers now because we're not catching the Packers.
Yeah.
We need the Packers to beat the Bears, and we need to beat the Bears. And
or,
I don't know
the 49ers to beat the Bears.
Or the 49ers.
In San Francisco.
Yeah, but I don't know if the Packers are going to get it done without Micah Parsons.
All right.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, Dante. What's going to suck is that the Lions are going to have 2 wide receivers with over 1,000 receiving yards and 10 receiving touchdowns in Saint and J-Mo.
Yep.
We'll get to that.
At least I'll cash my Jamison Williams over 1,000 receiving yards, but
shout out.
And the Browns came up short yesterday in the get right.
They did.
However, the Amon-Ra, I haven't gotten the final numbers. I was going to look at it. Receiving wise for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Is he over 10? Is he over? Yeah, he cashed. So the get right of Amon-Ra St. Brown over 10.50.5 from the beginning of the season, that did hit. So those two cancel each other out. So there you are. In the chat poll right now, will the Lions make the playoffs? 50-50. Terry, it's only plus 150. Like, it's not like it's
that
this
doesn't matter to me.
immaterial long
I don't
shot.
care about it. Always brings up fucking Vegas. I'm tired of Vegas. Well, Vegas says this is going to happen. Vegas is wrong a lot of times. Vegas is trying to get you to get their money. They're trying to get your money from you. They're trying to sucker you into their best. So they put some bullshit out there, and then we always say, well, Vegas says this. Vegas is wrong much of the time. I don't hear the Vegas stuff.
I mean, conversely, they did put the Lions win total at 10.5, and look where we at now.
100%.
Look where we at now.
100%, man. And again, I'll just keep going back to this, Terry, for you and your people here, Terry, that have infiltrated the chat and all that stuff as well. To go 11-6, which would beat the win total, the preseason win total, you do have to lose 6 games, Terry.
That is true.
They have lost 6 games. Like that's,
but you can't lose another one.
Correct.
Is the point.
But KG, if you can't beat the Steelers at home and win at Minnesota when you got to have it, then you're not a playoff team.
Fair.
And then that's when I will. That's when I will grab my hat.
They're going to be
and
kept
step
out of
through
the
door.
playoffs because of the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh.
Losing that game early in the season screwed you.
No, Terry, you can't say that because every team in this league loses a home game where you're like, damn, how'd they lose that game? Every team.
I can say that because we do live in America, right? I have the right to say it.
No, if you want to say something that's not true, like Terry,
it's going to be true.
Every team in this league does that. Every team. Show me a team, Terry, and I'll show you a home game that they lost where you're like, damn, how'd they lose that game?
Okay.
It happens.
Fine, but your Detroit Lions, who we're talking about, are not going to
sure.
make the playoffs because of that loss to the Minnesota Vikings. That really screwed them.
It did.
And then, I mean, last time I checked, Brian Branch is not going to play. Kirby Joseph is not going to play.
He's not.
That's a huge loss. Losses.
Do you have your front 7?
Do you?
Do you?
You do.
Well, you have it, but they're not playing like that.
Yeah, that's all I'm like.
not,
Do you?
know?
That's not what I was told, though.
Well, you got lied to.
Well, I will reserve that. And again, you guys know how I do this, man. I'm not going to erupt and get into all this stuff when it hasn't happened yet. I'm not going to do that, Terry. I still think they're going to make the playoffs. That's plus 150 is not like this monumental upset. So, Terry, you think the Bears will win both of these games?
They'll beat the Lions.
I think they'll beat the Lions.
How about
too.
that?
Okay.
That's
that's checkmate.
But
I'm a visionary, brother.
do you see the unseen too,
No,
Terry?
he really does. He trying to tell us.
And I see dead people.
Shout out Bruce Willis.
Right.
And you know what plagues a community.
Hey. In the world,
They
let
got
me know
mixed
it.
results. So.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Shad216. I thought we agreed before the season that we didn't care about stuff like the first seed in division titles. Just make the playoffs. Was I lied to?
Yeah, but
Shad, thank you, Shad,
they
because
sit
we're not
here-
there yet.
We sit here with a chance to not make the
Yeah,
playoffs.
we-
It's different
Yeah, bro.
now. Like,
They ain't making the playoffs.
Yeah, that's.
they backs
So
are
you did
against
not
the
get
wall.
lied to.
They are fighting for their fucking lives.
I
Neal.
knew we couldn't pull this off. I knew
But
it.
Neal, they
I
are
knew
fighting for their
July,
lives. Nobody
August.
thought that they would be fighting for their lives.
pull this off, Neal.
We thought the Lions were the best of the division.
If you're not going to win your division or be a 1 seed, you're going to be fighting for your life.
No, but
the
understand
Packers
this.
are fighting for their life.
We knew the Packers. Okay, they might be the second
The
best
Bears
team
are
in
going
the
to be
division.
fighting
the
for their life.
Bears are better
the
than we thought they
49ers
were.
are fighting for their life.
I'm just-
the Eagles are fighting for everyone's
We
fighting
gotta
for their
acknowledge
life.
that things happened in this division that we did not account for, like flat out. Nobody expected Michael Parsons to go to the fucking Packers and them to run the division. Then the Bears, first year, Ben Johnson, they struggling in the preseason. They are on fucking fire right now. I don't care who the fuck they playing. They are on fire right now. They have confidence, and I don't know about a Lions team going into Soldier Field in a cold weather game. Yes, that's still a narrative somehow, and trying to win a game against that team right now.
And didn't we expect the Chicago Bears to be in last place?
Yes,
Well,
and they
they're
might be
not.
the number 1 seed.
They're not. And we keep saying they're going to lose, they're going to lose,
Yeah,
they're going
but
to lose.
KG, see,
and then
like,
they keep winning.
I'm just saying we got to acknowledge these things. I'm not saying it's the end all be
And
all.
I want you to acknowledge
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
No, he doesn't.
That's it. It's,
No, but here's the deal, Terry. We saw this play out last week. The Bears went from the number 1 seed in the NFC, lost a game, and became the 7 seed. Then they beat the Browns, and they're the 2 seed.
Okay.
And everyone just lives on this. What is right now is what's going to be, and I don't believe that,
All right.
Terry.
What seed is the Detroit Lions?
10.
They're not a seed.
13.
They're the 8 seed right now.
So then the playoffs.
Not quite.
Okay. All right. Just asking a question.
Yep.
40% chance.
Not quite. But they don't have to be in the playoffs now. They got to be in the playoffs at the end of the season.
That is true. And there is still a chance.
There's
but
still a chance.
But it's not this 50-1 12-leg parlay that's got to hit. It's not like what the Chiefs needed to be eliminated yesterday.
You like that,
End
don't
of
you?
an era, man.
It was the end of an era. Terry, the people, and look, the recency bias of it, people are going to think it's impossible, right? I don't see it as impossible for the Bears to lose a game that they're underdogs.
I tell you what, I don't think it's impossible, too, because this is the National Football League. But my bunion is telling me your Detroit Lions are going to be watching from the sidelines come January.
Shit, even if they do make it, the fact that you lose games like this Rams game that you had plenty of opportunity to win, that concerns me. Even if they do make the playoffs, what gives you confidence that they can make it through the gauntlet at this point?
KG.
And I'm with you.
This is as wide open as this league has ever been.
I'm with you, man. But the Lions have deficiencies.
The big bad bullies are gone.
Our deficiencies
I don't know. You got bullied yesterday pretty bad.
Yeah. The Rams are still there. That's a team that you could see in the playoff.
Sure, 100%. You could see any of these teams in the playoff. But is Philly like this pillar of stability?
No.
Nope.
But they've got it done.
Philly?
Do you fear going to Tampa?
Did you beat Philly when you were on the same field with them?
We did not.
Is Minnesota a big bad bully?
They are not.
They looked like a bully 1 week.
They popped us.
They did.
They shouldn't have, but they did.
They got mathematically eliminated yesterday, Terry.
I know, but they beat the Lions' ass.
They did.
I'm
He
just
whooped
saying.
Joe Lewis's ass.
Right.
And again, if you lose one of these games to Pittsburgh or Minnesota, then yes, you are not a playoff team. You are not. Sorry, you're just not. So then we can have that discussion. But until that time comes, I'm not having a discussion that isn't relevant right now. And again, it is not impossible or this 6-leg parlay for them to make the playoffs, Terry. I'm sorry. I know that's where you are right now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
That's fine.
You know what they're going to do? They'll win these next 2 games so Neal could come in. Oh, Terry, what did I tell you?
Right.
So you can laugh and giggle and blow snot out your nose and have a good time.
Right.
And I'm in favor of that. I want him to have a good time. But then when that –
Are you sure, Terry?
And it's not going to be an ass kicking, but when they lose in Chicago and then they're put out of their misery, let's look forward to a fine 2026.
A very fine 2026. Again, Woodward Sports Chat, get into the – Oh, yeah. My mom pulled up.
Mama Ruhl?
It was a big weekend for the moms out here.
Hey, Mama Ruhl pulled up with the goods.
Better not be one candy corn in there.
No,
Mama Ruhl know better.
Those are what's it.
Yeah, Mama Ruhl know better.
All right.
She came through with the goods again.
Coconut is the theme this year.
Is this big?
Now, I'm normally not a fan
good.
of coconut, but I will try it because it's your mom and she's awesome.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot here.
Oh, I know.
Everybody.
I know.
There's a lot
I'm
here,
still
as
drunk
you know.
off the bourbon balls from last year.
Woodward Sports Chat thread.
I will give it a shot.
Angelo, I worry listening to too much Terry will give me ass cancer. Your thoughts, Terry?
I hope you get it.
Oh, yeah.
Beth? Who stole that from Beth?
Yeah.
A white girl.
Adis 411. Bears have Packers and 49ers. Packers have Bears and Ravens.
And she gave us a big DMG present, she said.
Oh, yeah?
So if you want to do the honors on that.
Okay.
These are D-Max. I know.
Oh, Terry. Break.
You
I know
do
what
it.
this is, Terry. Stay right here. We are not going to break, Terry.
Oh, my God. I think I know what that is. Yep.
What is it?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
And that'll keep you warm, too.
Talking on the mic right
No, Black Santa looked like he got a little drug problem.
Okay, bet. I'm going to grab some.
Here we go. I'll do Terry, good to be here on the microphone with you today.
Welcome,
Terry.
brother.
Right.
Man, you
Terry-
should have seen how these white people were treating me this weekend.
Terry, I saw that, Terry.
Hey, that Black Santa is type 2 diabetic for sure. That's a fact.
Terry, I heard you got into some hot water.
I did.
Over the weekend, Terry.
Black Santa, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
How much cognac did you have this weekend?
Well, I like to mix it with banana.
Okay.
Terry, you know I do my most cognac on Christmas Eve, and then I shake it off, and about the 28th I'll be by to drop off those presents, Terry. Is that what you said?
Yes.
All right.
Black Santa, can I ask for some advice?
Absolutely, you can.
if a white girl approaches me in the next few days and said, let's get together, what should I do?
Where are we going, Spencer?
Tell us about Planet Fitness, Blake Santa.
Planet Fitness, everyone. If you wonder how I stay in shape all year long to deliver all the presents to all the boys and girls, it is Planet Fitness. No, I'm kidding. Planet Fitness, everybody. You guys know what it is. I'll be going there after the show today. It's become a daily part of my life, and I love being a member at Planet Fitness. I'll never be a member at another gym. I'm looking at a gym outside the door here that's over $70 a month to be a member at. Why? They have treadmills and weights. Do the 25-pound weights weigh 25 pounds? They do. Why would I pay 3 times as much? The answer, I would not. Go to Planet Fitness. You guys are going to be going to all these holiday parties, eating cookies that people's moms drop off at the studios.
Shout out Mama Ruhl.
Yep, you gotta go put the work in because it is Planet Fitness. Go to planetfitness.com or just pull in the parking lot. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Get ready for unfiltered sports talk like never before. Join Braylon Edwards and Shep as they bring you the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Has a man open. Touchdown, Michigan. Braylon Edwards.
Where no topic is off limits. What are they thinking? How do jocks really feel?
Here comes a little blitz. Blitz is picked up, though, and the pass thrown to Edwards. Touchdown.
Tune in Monday through Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network for hot takes, heated debates, and the latest sports news. It's time to elevate your sports game. Don't miss out. No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won.
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans, don't miss expert sports injury insights from Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. You can catch Dr. Pierce every Tuesday right here on Big D Energy or Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he shares top-tier advice to keep athletes in peak condition. Listen, he fixed Maz's tennis elbow, and he's going to help fix you as well. Trust the guy that D-Mac trusted for 4 Stanley Cups, Dr. Jeff Pierce. Learn more at MichiganSportsAndSpine.com or call 248-426-9944.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy off
Shout out Mama
and
Ruhl.
running. Yes,
Big shout out.
My mom pulled up, made it rain with the Christmas cookies. What do you think about the Black Santa blanket, Terry?
I loved it. And the other thing, Dr. Pierce, great news for Black Santa. Dr. Pierce can also fix bunions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He can.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Oh, by the way, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, new guy Cam in the building. Has, oddly enough, has not worn Michigan gear since the Sharon Moore day.
Pistons gear ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, really weird. Sideless in the super chat. If you don't have a mock draft ready, you don't really believe this season is over. Correct, Sideless.
I
That's
have
a
not
fact.
done a mock draft yet.
Yep, we have not.
But
Scott Bischoff going to be on the show tomorrow. I'm sure.
Yeah.
On the morning show.
Is he really?
Yeah, for real.
Wait a minute.
No,
we
seriously.
got a dirty little quiet secret going on around here. You make fun of my man Cam for not wearing Michigan stuff since the Sharon Morris. I haven't seen KG wear his Michigan stuff.
I don't have a lot of Michigan stuff.
Well, funny. I saw it before.
Well, he
Yeah, I have a couple shirts, literally 2 shirts. That's it.
Well, he said it was always going to be a wash.
He was
I did not
rotating
say
every
that,
other
Neal.
day, too.
Don't misrepresent me now.
He said it was always going to be a wash this year.
No, last year I said that.
Well,
I didn't say that this year.
really?
Yeah.
Well, it was always going to be a wash for Bryce, right?
No.
It wasn't? He was going to throw 9 touchdowns?
No, I mean, he would have threw more, but, kind of had a
But it
sicko
was
call
always
in the
going to be a
plays.
wash, right?
He had a sicko call in the plays.
All right, Woodward Sports. Woodward Sports Super Chat. Shot 216. According to Lions fans, Brad Holmes failed us. Was I lied to? Did Brad Holmes fail this team?
Can make the argument.
He did, but I want to have a caveat. I always have to praise Brad Holmes too, because in the end he failed you, but also this guy took over a team that was irrelevant for 60 years. So I got to give him some love. So I'm not going to completely shit on him.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Royalty official music. Neal reps the yak, so he's good. That's people.
I was just
know.
in the yak.
Yeah.
I had to call to check in, make sure I was good, make sure I was safe.
I told him. I told him.
Yeah,
I told him that's my guy.
They said you put a word in.
Yeah,
so.
I did. 100%. 313 illuminate. Neal is a Lions cuck.
Damn.
Okay, so I go. Okay, well then let's talk.
Y'all
about
done made
then.
it bad.
What are
let's
you,
talk
a
about
Lions
it.
what?
Fight back, Neal.
A
Fight
Lions
back.
cuck.
Cuckold.
So
Fight back, Neal.
So I will say this then. I will ask the question: have they been eliminated from the playoffs?
No, sir.
They have
They're
not.
Are they a huge underdog to make the playoffs?
Yes.
Not
No.
huge.
No, not
they
huge.
are not.
They are an underdog.
No, they are not.
Not huge, but they are an underdog.
No, they
Here's
are not.
another question.
Sure.
Are they a Terry Foster huge underdog to make the playoffs? I can't even say that, but they are a T-Foss underdog to make the playoffs.
That's fair.
Okay, T-Foss underdog then. I'm willing to go on wax. I was flipping through like the get right sheet and everything like that. And remember I brought up the fact when Spenny bet you an old fashioned that the Lions would have a top 5 defense.
I still owe him that.
Yep, you do.
I do.
Unless they pitch
Unless-
shutouts
yeah,
for the
you-
next
you
3
never know.
weeks
You
and
never
give
know.
up less than 30 yards.
Anything could happen.
Is that still possible?
It is still
So
possible.
Spenny can win his bet.
I could.
You could. It's not over yet.
All right. But it's a long
Terry,
shot.
I will do this then. Since you say they're a long shot, I will also put up an old fashioned with you
Ooh.
that they make the playoffs. If they do, you will owe me 2 old fashions, 2-1. Is that fair?
Why'd I have to give you 2?
Because they're a long shot, a Terry Foster long shot. Don't talk about it. Be about
I just
it.
said they weren't a long shot. They're just not making the playoffs.
No, you said they
But
are
you know
Terry
what?
Foster long
if
shot.
I can have, do I get to drink old fashions with you?
We're Spenny. You and I are gonna go.
Then yes, I am all in.
Okay.
But if you're gonna go off into your little corner and drink your little old fashioned by yourself,
No.
the bet's off.
No, we will drink
We gotta be social.
old fashions together.
Okay.
You, I, and Spenny around the holiday season.
Holiday season.
We will go over to the Birmingham pub, fine
up.
establishment, and we will have old fashions. Spenny, unless the Lions pitch 3 consecutive shutouts
You
and
never
give
know.
up 30 yards or less in
You never
total.
know.
Spenny will buy you one, and if the Lions do not make the playoffs, I will buy you one.
Okay, wonderful.
But if the Lions do make the playoffs, you will buy me 2.
Bam. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay for it. As
Terry's
long as-
gonna be a.
You know what?
Terry's gonna be a well buzzed.
But to be in your presence drinking the old fashions is as if I'm not buying any because I will be so excited to be there.
Absolutely.
Aw.
I do love our holiday drinking session. I
Yes.
do. Sideless. Oh, we did that one already about the mock drafts. Okay, so 313 illuminate. Neal is a Lions cuck. Am I being a cuck to say I expect the Bears to lose a
Just
game?
sound funny.
No,
Is that crazy?
that's not crazy.
You expect-
it gets crazier when you expect the Bears to lose a game and you expect the Lions to not lose a game.
But again, if they do lose to Minnesota or Pittsburgh, then they're not a playoff team.
That's fair. They already lost to Minnesota once.
Right, but they won't do it again. They're a favorite in the game.
They should win that game.
They are a betting favorite in the game.
I don't know. J.J. McCarthy's back.
9.
I saw somebody say that.
he's a winner.
J.J. McCarthy is a franchise quarterback. Like, don't you have to have more touchdown passes than interceptions in your career to be called a franchise
Neal is
quarterback?
big on those touchdown
Well,
passes.
hey, be fair.
Well, it's
In
a
the
unit of measurement, KG. I'm sorry.
bro, in the CFL, he is a franchise quarterback.
Yes.
He's a franchise quarterback for the Toronto Argonauts, Terry.
Yes, he is.
Yes, absolutely.
What's the XFL?
XFL, I don't think that's a thing anymore.
No, that's a UFL, right?
UFL, right.
I started to see the commercials again.
I did see some commercials for it yesterday.
Have we not proven that we are undefeated against non-winter football?
Yeah.
As a society, we are undefeated. We keep getting challenged, and we keep knocking them out in the first round, every second round.
Nobody wants to watch that stuff.
Usually the first week we tap in, and then we act as though we've never seen it before in our lives after that. So it is kind of funny. Matt Broder in the Super Chat. 280,000 more $5 Super Chats equals Aleem McNeil's one-game paycheck.
Oof.
Only sending one because that's the amount of times I saw number 54 yesterday.
Damn.
Real cream of wheat, but JJ is a Michigan man. Okay, let's take the break and then let's get into it, shall we?
We shall.
Because it was a weird game in that I'll explain it.
Please do.
I will.
Confused.
I'll explain it. Les Stanford.
Let me tell you about Les Stanford. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. My guy Goran will get you out of your old lease into a new one. He did it for me in less than 30 minutes. He can do the same for you. They've got a ton of good deals for the holiday season. You see that $299 2026 Enclave or a $359 2025 XT6. So go check it out. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. LesStanford.com.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser. We had one during the pregame show yesterday because that was all that was left in the studio. So Sean and I split it together.
Y'all split the Sun Cruiser.
We did.
That's why
I measured it out and everything, man. So
That's why.
we were friends. We shared a Sun Cruiser, as a matter of fact. No, but guys, I thought that this was just going to be something that I do like on the summer and the golf, in the summer on the golf course and stuff like that. But no, man. We're still doing them. Even through the throes of the coldest winter in the history of mankind, we're still out here doing the Sun Cruiser. No bubbles, no carbonation, just 100 calories, 4.5% alcohol, and just 1 gram of sugar. It checks all the boxes, everyone. If you have not tried them yet, I implore you, next time you are at the grocery store, get a box, and you'll be drinking them, man, all year round. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. All right, everyone, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, new guy Cam in the building, all of you. If you want to skip the line, use the Super Chat, and you can jump in and get your thoughts out there. Woodward Sports chat thread. DNC ENT FJJ at a 7-leg $100 parlay to win $2,200. Every prop hit by the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. Then the one that missed was Cowboys money line minus 260. Imagine the payout with Vikings money line plus 220. DNCENT, you watch the pregame show. One of my Caesars picks that I gave out, the Vikings. And what did I say? I said put part of your unit on the spread and take some of the unit and sprinkle it on the money line. I told you that, DNCENT. It's the Cowboys.
Are you telling your people to bet the mortgage on the Lions make the playoffs?
Bet the mortgage on it? You don't make money in betting by betting the mortgage on anything, Terry. That's not the way it works. However, at plus, I just put an old fashioned on it with you. So there you go.
Okay.
But anyway, though, Woodward Sports Chat thread, the super chat. Shane Daniel. Hey, Terry.
Real quick.
Yes.
Everything we do on this network is in a satirical and comedic fashion. We do not promote sexual gratification or harm to others. Everything we do is allegedly on RuneScape. Don't sue us.
Shane Daniel. Hey, Terry. Where do Latinas fit into your research? Did white men go for Latinas after white girls went for black men, or was it the other way around?
I have to do some more research on the Latinas.
Good
I
answer.
can help you with that, Terry.
Okay.
I will be willing to lend my hand to help
Your
you
expertise?
research Latinas.
Yeah, because my last thing, that was years of research.
Yeah.
I didn't just make that up on the top of my head.
That's fair.
Years of research and
You had dates,
Right.
provable facts.
yeah, I had to interview thousands of people, travel the world.
You had dates from the
I had
80s.
dates, right.
The date-
I had more dates and I forgot to put them out there.
That shit killed me, man.
That is ongoing. All right, the game yesterday, Terry. Here's the deal. Like, the defense in the first half, when we did the pregame show yesterday, Terry, I said you don't have to, quote-unquote, stop them. You have to flip the game with a play or two. In the first half, the defense did that. Obviously, the Hutch interception was that. In the second half, they did none of that. They got gouged in the run. They put no pressure on that sack they got. The sack that they got, that Lopez, that was in the first half, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. No pressure in the second half, Terry, and their defense isn't good enough to be able to not put pressure on the quarterback for an entire half of football and win games. It's not.
You know what? And I'm sure this is an incorrect percentage, but it seems like teams on third down against the Lions convert like at 100% clip.
And if they don't, they get it on fourth down.
Right. And if they don't, it's like 4th and 3 inches, and all you got to do is fall forward and you get it on the fourth down.
Mike G. Spenny, can we talk more about Sharon and Black Santa? Lions talk mid-AF.
Hey.
You know, Black Santa's not going to visit Sharon this year because Sharon made the naughty list.
He did. The
Yeah.
freaky list.
You're right. He made more than naughty list.
But Terry, though, like seriously, man, the pressure was non-existent. A play to flip the game was non-existent. Stops were non-existent. Rams were 3 for 3 on fourth down.
Yeah,
like
that hurt.
Yeah, right. I don't know why. Hey, Terry, why didn't the Rams just take the points on fourth down?
Because they know they're going up against the Lions defense, and you may as well go for it on 4th. And 100% clip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, Terry. I mean, there's not a whole hell of a lot to dissect. Like, look, the offense was good enough to win you a game yesterday. They got stopped 3 times in a row. Like, okay, so you have to score like every possession. Like, at some point, Terry, you got to get pressure. Like, get a sack in the second half. Do something, man.
Amen. But you know what made me upset? At the beginning of the show, I had to hear about the refs screwed the Lions again. I'm sick of
No,
that.
not in a serious fashion,
Yeah.
Terry.
Oh,
Not
they
in
were
a serious
joking.
fashion.
Okay, all right.
I hope
whatever.
not. But Terry, again, man, just going back to it, and people will say Aiden had the interception, and yeah, he did, and it was a great play.
It was a great play.
Great play. We asked for more. We got more in the first half.
But in at least with the Lions, in a lot of the NFL, you're not going to stop opposing offenses. You've got to get turnovers. So the Hutch turnover allowed the Lions to have a lead at the half.
Yeah.
Because
You want to know where I thought that game was lost? that field goal before halftime. After they scored, they got up 10.
The same thing, yeah.
They got up 10 because there was going to be a stretch of that game where the Rams were going to get 3 or 4 possessions in the game.
And they
And
got the field goal and the ball back.
the killer was that little 3-1 possession streak, into the first half. At the end of the first half, into the second half, the Lions won that 7-6.
Yep.
That should have been enough to win, and they just couldn't get a stop, man. Couldn't get a stop.
There was obvious adjustments made at halftime for the Rams. They found something that was working, and it was working.
Do you think if the NFL went to CFL rules where you don't really have a third down, that the Lions would be better?
No, because they would you. So you wouldn't have a third down, but you still have a fourth down, though, right?
Well, fourth down becomes third down.
Right. No, they would actually get worse on third down. If you.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to figure this all out in my head.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, it is. O'Keefe 80. The running game got shut down. You know what I thought the Rams did
Couldn't
a
run
nice
the
job
ball.
of? They were not going to let Gibbs get outside.
No,
No matter what.
they bottled him up.
Yeah.
Which the pressure they got up the middle allowed them to do so. I can't get past the Cologne thing, man. I can't. Like, he was brutalized in that third quarter. Brutalized, Terry.
He was. Cologne must be French for shopping cart.
No, but Terry, like, for real.
Shopping cart. Hey, bro, just got out the way.
It was bad. It was really bad.
I know they're putting lettuce on top of his head and just moving
him
right
down
on
the
through the
street.
line.
He was getting brought down the aisle for sure. It was that pass rush of the Rams really started getting home on Jared Goff, and you saw Kobe Turner turning it up. You saw Byron Young turning it up. Like,
Well,
those guys were getting
Spenny, it's not that it got home. It's that it was inescapable.
Yeah.
Like, there was literally nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing you could do.
And we knew, like, obviously the defense was bad. I knew the defense was going to be bad. We expected the defense to be bad. You're down to the backup for the backups in the secondary. You've got Daniel Thomas out there trying to make plays on Puka Nacua. Like, probably not going to end up too well in your favor. The offense having 5 yards in the third quarter is inexcusable. You cannot allow that to happen. The way to help your defense is to keep the offense on the field, maintain drives, and score, and they could not do that in the third. We saw the 3 and outs, and it was wraps after that.
Yeah. Because Dan Campbell always talks about complementary football.
Yeah,
They did that in the first half.
they did.
The offense was running a track meet. Hutch made a play that kind of swung the game. But in the second half, especially in that third, I bet they run 9 plays in the third quarter.
Yeah.
They had the ball for like 2.5 minutes or something like that.
Not
Got
great.
5 yards.
But we always look at it from a Lions perspective. Don't you think it was the Rams also just getting their shit together?
100%.
They're adjusting to the Lions and say, you know what, we can handle this.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Let me clean these up before we get to the break. Big Black for life in the Super Chat. I don't know why we don't run more with Monty, especially when Gibbs is struggling running the ball. And Big Black, like, look, I'm with you because I've always said this, Terry. I thought what the Lions do well is they take what's working and they go with it. You and I have talked about this before. When the Pistons were good, they had like a formula where, you know, it was James Edwards in the first quarter, and then the guards took over in the second quarter. I thought that the Lions have always done a good job of, okay, this is what's working. We'll continue to go with it. I felt like the Lions felt like they're saying, oh, man, we got to get Gibbs in the game. We got to find a way to get Gibbs in the game. Because Montgomery was working. And my takeaway from Cologne is this. Far better in the run game than the pass game. Is that fair?
Yes.
That is fair.
Very much.
Accurate.
So, like, and Montgomery was making some ground in the ground game. And going back to your point, Big Back, is I felt like they got the ball to Gibbs just for the sake of getting the ball to Gibbs.
Or they say, hey, you know what? Gibbs was playing at an MVP level for the last month.
That's
He was
immaterial,
doing,
though,
He
Terry.
was doing MVP stuff, so we want to get our playmaker on the field with the ball in his hand. That could have been it, too.
Yeah, but Terry, to me, that's immaterial because every game is in a vacuum. And the Rams, as we saw, it was priority number one. Jahmyr Gibbs will not get outside and will not beat us at the cost of everything. At the cost of Montgomery getting yards in between the tackles. They were not going to let Gibbs beat them. And Terry, when you want to take something away in this league, generally you can. Now, sometimes it comes at the cost of something else, but generally you can. That was the vibe I got. I don't know, Spenny, how did you feel about that? You were watching it. You were locked in as anyone.
Yeah, I mean, they made it a point that he was not going to be the guy, that it was not going to be a Gibbs game, and they did a great job of bottling him up. And the Lions were trying to force it, which, maybe isn't the best choice, but when you have a weapon like that, you got to get them going, and they just couldn't.
Or a fitness in the super chat. Terry is drunk. He is not. He was drunk Friday. Greg Thomas in the super chat. Terry is the black Archie Bunker.
Oh, my God.
KG, you're the minister of race relations here on this show.
There may be some truth to that.
Can I get a ruling?
There may be
Before
some
he
truth
confirms that, do you know who Archie Bunker is?
Absolutely.
All
All
right,
in the
just answer
family.
the
Come on
question.
now. I had
That's all.
old parents, man. Come on now.
Can we get a ruling?
I believe there's some truth to that.
There you go. We did the we're do Latinas.
Wouldn't that be more
Guys
like
like
wouldn't that
us,
be
we had
more
it,
like
man. Come on now.
George Jefferson?
Those were you think you got a little George in you, just a little bit.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jocko 8 Craig should have just lined Gibbs up in the slot. They did that a few times. Woodward Sports chat poll. Will the Lions make the playoffs? 57% of people say no, which, oddly enough, is about the betting line, Terry. But you told me Vegas doesn't matter, and they're never right.
I said they're not always right. Don't misquote me.
Okay.
He will do that. That's one thing he will do.
Real cream of wheat. Thank God we kept Pascal. That feel-good story will keep us happy while we miss the playoffs.
What did Davenport do yesterday?
He had a tackle. I remember seeing.
Okay.
I remember seeing a tackle.
How many games has he played this year, Spenny?
3, 4?
About 4.
4?
Yeah, not 417 or whatever. It was.
Okay, but if we go to the Super Bowl, he'll get halfway home.
There you go.
Something good that'll do.
And he'll get a half share.
He will get a half share. Real cream of wheat. That O-line was getting destroyed. Yeah. All right. There's some other stuff I want to get into. We have Dan Campbell's thoughts. You want to run that when we come back, Spenny?
Yeah, we can do that.
To kick off our number 2 of the show. Tell them about BlackRock.
I will tell you about BlackRock. Shout out to BlackRock. Remember, they had us at their Ann Arbor location. You can find one near you. Just go to blackrockrestaurants.com today. They've got a ton of new menu items like the Cajun Steak Bites and their crab stuffed portobellas with hollandaise. Also, make sure you check out the Enforcer, a 25-ounce sirloin for Darren McCarty, soon to be on the BlackRock menu. Shout out BlackRock. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com to find one near you. And KG, what about Chill Medicated?
Listen, when you're old Neal Ruhl and you're carrying the network on your back, I'm sure you get aches and pains sometimes.
Tire bomb.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Chill Medicated has got Neal covered, and they can have you too, providing you with reliable relief that you can live your best life. That's what Chill Medicated is here to bring you. Their line of topical products are non-transdermal, meaning it does not get you high, making it the perfect fit for all-day use in any environment. Find reliable relief where it matters most. Pain may be inevitable, but suffering is not. Try it today at chillmedicatedcbd.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome. Neal Ruhl here for Jack's Car Wash. Listen, guys, if you get your car washed twice a month, realistic number, you should go to jackscarwash.com and take a look at their subscription packages. For roughly the cost of about 2 car washes per month, you can have a Jack's Car Wash subscription, and you just roll in and get your car washed whenever you want to. So you get it washed on a Monday, we have a storm, you want to get it washed on Tuesday. Boom, go ahead, roll right in there. That's the power of going to jackscarwash.com and picking out the subscription package that works for you. Never been to Jack's Car Wash? Get a free Jack's Car Wash. Text, get your phone out, text WSN to 888-522-1729, and you'll get a free Jack's Car Wash. You can go to any one of the 40-plus Michigan locations, the free vacuums, the free compressed air, the free mat cleaning rooms, and every Jack's Car Wash ends with a hand towel drying service. jackscarwash.com. Back at it, hour number 2.
You know, it should eat you up, and do not go numb to the losing. All right, staff and I, we're going to come in. We're going to watch this thing together tomorrow. All of us in all 3 phases. Watch everything top down. The players, ourselves. You know, and make those corrections, and then move on. And it's simple as going back to work, and we got to get better with Pittsburgh coming into town. We got to play better, and now we know. You know, now you have firsthand knowledge of what. You know, what probably the top of the NFC looks like right now. That's them, you know. And so now you know what it looks like. You know what it is, and we're not there right now. Doesn't mean we can't be, but now we know what it looks like.
All right, back at it, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl. Of course, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, new guy Cam bumping around. That was Dan Campbell after yesterday's game, and
was it yesterday's game or was it the first Minnesota game? Was it last week's loss or the loss to Kansas City? It's like it's the same stuff.
He did say that you have firsthand knowledge of what the top of the NFC looks like, and he is correct.
And it ain't you.
Well, I mean, they lost to the Rams.
It ain't us.
They put 52 on the Bears. They lost to the Eagles. They broke the Buccaneers, who are the 4 seed, by the way. So, you know, they are. What are they? 2-4 against playoff teams this year, I think.
I think so.
I think that's what it is.
What did he say he's going to be doing the first week of the playoffs?
He said he's going to come to Birmingham Pub with Neal and Terry.
All right.
And Spenny.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what he said.
No, I bet you he's a dirty martini guy.
No way.
Dave in the chat. We need a coach that knows how to call a game to win. We're real good at running the clock out on ourselves early in the 4th. Dan has 0 situational awareness. Dan and Goff need to go.
Jesus.
Goff needs to go. There it is.
Now, is this serious or joking around?
It's the minority.
You don't put that many details into something joking around.
Yeah.
So they're still out there.
It's the minority.
Woodward Sports Super Duper Chat. The amount of players who are on IR year after year since 2021 when Dan came in is staggering. Not true. The 2023 NFC Championship season, they had one. And weirdly, they played in the NFC Championship game that year. The Eagles last year had 1. You know, the Super Bowl champion Eagles. So that is look, D, I get where you're going with that. And when the time comes, we will have that discussion. Because I do want to ask, I'll ask Dr. Pierce about that tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I'll ask him about it.
So is it Dan Campbell's fault that they're having injuries?
I will get off the highway right in front of that exit, Terry. But I would be curious to know if somebody, whenever this year ends, if there's a media member out there that says, hey, Dan, the last 2 years, you had a catastrophic amount of guys on the IR. Why? Will you take a look? Not why. Will you take a look at how this organization operates from a foundational level?
Fair question.
That's a fair question, right?
It is. But the writer, whoever asks, is going to get ripped by some of the fans. How dare you say that to Dan Campbell?
I think people are more in line with that. A lot of people blame the practices.
I think it's one of the most pressing questions of the offseason. Whenever the offseason comes.
But it's also a question that's hard to answer. And we've even had Dr. Pierce say it. Like, from a doctor's standpoint, it's tough to say that's the reason, but you can't disprove it either.
Right.
No, you can't. It's such hard question to answer that he's going to duck and dodge, and he won't answer the question.
Yeah.
Also, wrapping up D2387 Super Chat. If Dan and company do not change something up, don't expect anything else to change. You need your guys, period.
I agree with that.
Well, any NFL team will tell you that.
Brad Holmes, if this season plays out and it's not for the good, then they got to reapproach the table and come different next year. I believe that.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Reed looked like he's still hurt and can't tackle anyone. Yeah, I mean,
he was getting cooked. I got it. I love DJ Reed.
DJ Reed was getting cooked, bro.
As was whoever was on Amon-Ra St. Brown.
No, for sure.
Was getting cooked as well.
For sure.
Forbes.
Like straight cooked,
Yeah.
bro. Like Terry, you saw the elite of the elite on display yesterday on both sides. But the Rams win, so those questions don't get asked. But Amon-Ra St. Brown was magnificent.
Oh, he was. J-Mo too. They
J-Mo
both went over
incredible.
100 yards. Both well over 100 yards.
J-Mo had what, 9 targets, 8 catches, or 8 targets, 7 catches. And like as usual, every 8 times you get him the football, he gives it to the referee once.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's the one thing I do like about the offense since Dan has took over. It's a much more concerted effort to get J-Mo the football.
Real cream of wheat.
And what else did he do? He didn't hump a goalpost.
He did not.
I'm proud of him for that.
Good observation, too.
Yes. DNC ENT, when do we rip out and replace the turf in Ford Field? I'd love to see injury numbers at home versus on the road. I feel like it's a pretty even split off the top of my head.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, it's
the
way
turf
worse
at
at
Ford
home,
Field.
but the turf.
Yeah.
But you know what? This
People
is
don't
probably
like playing on
that turf at Ford Field is much more forgiving than that junk they had at the Silver Dome.
True.
Yeah, that was concrete.
Yeah, right.
Carpet over
Practically
it.
I have like a 10 by 10 foot by 10 foot section of it.
Yeah.
And I hit golf balls off it in my basement, and it's like strong enough to where you can hit golf balls off of it. Like,
Jeez,
it is like that. Woodward Sports Super Chats. Jump into there. Get your thoughts out there. 7 of 9 yards in the Super Chat. You guys should start collecting copays for these Monday morning therapy sessions. I know they help me. 7 of 9 yards. Yeah, give me your insurance information. I will bill your insurance company.
Right.
I ain't say that. That third quarter reminded me of when Ben Johnson first started. Remember those lulls were brutal. Terry, I think that was more on the Rams causing it. Whatever adjustments. And I haven't heard any. Have you guys heard any of the football people talk about that?
No.
Like what they saw that was different?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be one of those people that comes out here and pretends that I'm going to go over the nuances of the adjustments the Rams made when I don't know.
Right.
Bottom line, I don't know, Terry. Sorry.
Left in my other bucket. So I'm not sure. But and I'll say one other thing that's happening that you guys don't like to talk about. And I'm not saying he's getting cooked, but Penei Sewell is giving up stuff also.
He's not right.
Yeah.
No,
he's dealing with
banged up for
injuries.
sure.
He goes to the tent once a game.
Yeah, it seems like that.
Like
for
I
sure.
said, I would almost guarantee that he's going to have ankle surgery as soon as the season's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
He's not right, and he's not bad. He's still playing at such a high level, but it's not the overwhelming dominance that we're used to seeing out of Penei Sewell on every single snap. And you could tell he's dealing with a little injury.
and it's kind of an unfair comp because you don't see him 8 yards into the end zone with this guy like you used to. Woodward Sports chat thread, Pack Guitar. Neal, awesome show so far, on fire today. Great takes when you aren't going full R-word trolling Michigan.
Shout out.
When do I troll Michigan?
Oh, my God. Okay, next. Next. Just come on, man. Just keep it rolling, goddammit.
And he's got such a little innocent look on his face when
I
he says
swear,
it.
like,
He just reads facts.
Yeah.
I'm just reading it off of paper.
What are you guys talking
I'm just
about?
reading it off the screen.
Shout out to Bryce, too, for taking that
He
defeat.
can't help himself.
What?
He just can't help himself, bro.
We were happy that Bryce was in New York and finished just short in the Heisman race.
Oh,
you know?
Rats.
I hate Diego Pavia, dude. That guy is such a turd.
Fuck all the
You didn't see Bryce peppering social media with F the voters and things like that?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm giving Bryce a compliment here.
Bryce Underwood is classy.
Yes. Unlike Diego Pavia.
Pavia. Yeah. Yeah, if you won the Heisman, you could be Pavia.
Pavia.
Yeah.
But he's Diego Pavia. Cute season, Vanderbilt. Really cute. Really cute. And so good for you guys and your program. Really cute season. But I have to give Bryce credit. You didn't see him going to social media and saying F the voters and all that stuff. Family first.
Even though the voters got it wrong, obviously.
They did. They have to look at the
he wasn't
timing of
mad.
his 9 touchdown passes.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Who's that directed at?
I don't know.
The man with 9
The
touchdown
board just
passes?
controls itself. I don't know, man.
Dan in the super duper chat. Monte equals 11 play drive with points. A very good chance with Gibbs. We have several short drives with an occasional 50-yard play. Keep the D from being toasted for 55 plays. See, Dan, like, you're going too far then. Right? So what you're saying is David Montgomery feature back, right? David Montgomery 25 times a game. Like, that's not realistic either. I get why they wanted to get Gibbs involved because he is a home run threat. I just felt like the timing of it, and they did it just to do it. That was my takeaway.
Did it just to do it because they know what he can do.
Right, home run hitter.
And so you're probably trying to search and scratch, see if he's going to have this magical day. I think Gibbs is more likely to have a magical day than Montgomery. So that's why they were scratching and sniffing and snooting and pooting and trying to get that to go.
No, but Terry, again, I'm not saying give Monty 25 carries and make him the feature back. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, I would keep rolling with it until it got stopped, right? And then I would kind of look in a different direction. That, again, that's just me, Terry.
That's the sports I was accustomed to growing up in this community. But now things have changed. Just because something's working, I feel I have to do something else now, and really for no reason. That's the new sports.
All right, everybody, let's take the break. Come back with more Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. If you are a DTE Gas customer, you can get a free furnace inspection. So why would you not? Go to SharonsHeating.com. Go to the
15
website.
more days.
Yeah, time's running out for you to do that, by the way. Why would you not take advantage of that? Go to SharonsHeating.com. Get the fine folks out from Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. They will inspect your furnace for free. While you're bumping around the website, you can take a look and schedule online appointments. You can get free instant quotes. Say you want to do that whole home generator in case the power goes out. You can take a look at it, see how much it costs, and they have financing options. You can take a look at it, see how you're going to pay for it. SharonsHeating.com. They've been in the game since the early 80s, everyone. They know what they're doing. They're not your cousin's friend who might come over Saturday, okay? Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, SharonsHeating.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Never will I believe. But hey, listen. Gold Crown has got y'all guys covered if you're trying to take your chill game to a championship level. You know the slogan, smoke like royalty. Gold Crown is a Michigan brand through and through with some of the finest cannabis products in the state. They got the Crown Jewels gummies, the Infused Jesters pre-rolls, everything to get you right for game day and just life in general. Gold Crown is all about giving you top shelf quality without the royal price tag. All rise for the reign of royal highs only with Gold Crown.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there, get your thoughts out there. And if you want to skip the line, use the super chat, Woodward Sports chat thread. Caseville Country Boys got it figured out. Trade Jared Goff for Joe Burrow, fire Brad Holmes and Johnny Morton, and keep Dan Campbell.
Oh, there you go.
Did you see Joe Burrow's act yesterday?
Right, don't get him started over.
Apparently not. Apparently not. They were awful. He was awful yesterday. But, he just wants to have fun. Angel of Girth. Can Diego Pavilla's game translate to the NFL? Probably not.
Yeah.
It's an ex-booger, and I haven't been able to, unsee that.
God.
That's awful.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what good is firing Brad Holmes going to do?
They're not firing Brad Holmes.
When you look at the history of the Detroit Lions, the history is to hire someone less competent. So that's what you want to do?
He's the best GM ever in the franchise's history.
No.
I don't think you want to do that.
I heard somebody today say, if you look at Brad's drafts, he's hit on less than half of the picks. No shit. I heard that today. Guess where I heard it?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That place.
That place.
Yeah.
100% I heard. I literally heard somebody say that, Terry.
Okay.
I bet you he's hit on less than half of the picks. Oh, okay. James Galena, Burrow will be dead by the third game behind this offensive line.
But he's mobile.
Yes. Danny G, feels bad, but you can't do much when you're down to third string safeties.
It's like, what do you say?
I don't know what to say. Terry, help me here.
I help you out. He's absolutely right. I think the last 2 years, the Lions have lost not players but units, and that's hurt them. And when I watched the Lions last year, they were gashing people on the ground. And then if you were on offense and the Lions running the ball against the Lions defense, if you got 3 or 4 yards, you're like applauding. Like, yeah, they were shutting people down. If you got 2 yards, it was a miracle. Now the running game is done. The two lines, I think, are done. Something is wrong with the offensive and defensive line. Therefore, that's why I think this season, as far as making the playoffs, is a wash, because this is not going to clear itself up over a consistent part of time. And the one thing we do see about this Lions team is we see them do well against the lesser thans. But if you've got a decent defensive front, they're not going anywhere. This is not the number one offense in the National Football League when you're facing a team with a good defensive front. Because you're not running the football, and then you're not giving Jared Goff enough time to consistently move that ball up and down the field. That's why I think they're done.
Woodward Sports chat. Angel of Girth said, "I'm not so sure Pavia can't translate. Look at the Super Bowl champs Hurts. He's a Pavia type quarterback. Is he a Pavia type quarterback? Because Diego Pavia is 5'10", 202 pounds. Jalen Hurts is 6'1", 225 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's listed as 6'1". Have you stood next to him?
Who's that?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts? I have not stood next to him. No.
Okay, he could be 5'10" too.
Well, Diego Pavia is listed at 5'10".
That means he's 5'6".
That means he's Webster out there, right? Like, Webster.
He a little fella.
Yeah, you're gonna go hide in the clock. Woodward Sports chat thread. JN262. It's the same issues on defense every year, it seems. Okay, let's drill down on that, Jay. That's a good take.
Edge. No, I'll talk shit. Go ahead.
We all love Aiden Hutchinson, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
We all love Jack Campbell.
Yes.
Yep.
We all love Aleem McNeil.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Aleem
I don't love Aleem McNeil playing edge.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah. No, I would agree with
that.
that. I would agree with that.
How many tackles did he have yesterday? I'll answer
that
that.
look.
Zittis. How many assists did he have? Zittis. Therefore, how many sacks did he have? Zittis. He's an offer.
Yeah. But Terry, I guess backing up to that question, same issues on defense every year. Like player for player, what other move was there to do if you're Brad Holmes on defense? Like when the season started, what other move was there to do?
It was to get an edge rusher.
Not
That's what the fans screamed about, and I was in favor of it.
He said when the season started.
When
though.
the season started,
You
Terry,
wasn't gonna do
Yeah.
shit when
what
the
was the
season
move
started.
to make?
To get an edge rusher.
get an
That's
edge
what it
rusher,
was.
yeah.
Before it started.
Okay, but you have Al-Quadin Muhammad, who has the same amount of sacks as Aiden Hutchinson has. So in reality, did you have another edge rusher?
Yeah, but he finally got it after 10 weeks.
He gets sacks in
What
bunches.
you do?
He gets
Right.
sacks in bunches.
Well, that's
And he's a specialist. You only putting him out there in passing down situations. They are lacking another complete edge. And I'm not saying a superstar edge, a complete edge. Somebody that can play the pass as well as the run.
so. What's the avenue to get one of those?
I mean, you can
Draft him.
go in the draft. You can, in the offseason, try to make something happen in the trade market, free agency.
What's the edges that were taken in this draft? That
I mean,
who's
that are
the impact
standing
guys?
out right now, there's not a lot, but I'm sure they could have done something because you never know what a certain player would look like in our system.
Yeah. And I hate doing this because this is a next year thing. And Terry, I've said, like, I don't want to do the next year stuff until it's next year. As of right now, it's not next year.
It's this year. I'll admit that. It's this year.
Baldwin in the super chat. What hurts the most, the way this season is going, or the loss to Washington? It will forever be the loss to Washington. Like that's not debatable. That's although
You know
me,
what?
it's saying
Because of that loss to the Commanders, it was impossible for Lion fans to enjoy this season. Because even if let's say they were in first place now, we would still be talking about, but what happened last year against Washington, it'll happen again this year. So that's why this was never going to be an enjoyable season, no matter what.
chilling under Vecna. Hutch is elite, but you can see the injury has affected his mindset. Are we prepared to say that?
I don't
His
believe
mindset?
Yeah, I don't believe that.
No.
He's still playing with a high motor.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that.
He's not playing timid out there.
Yeah, he's not playing with choppy steps.
No.
Now, the choppy steps is you're watching, you just want to make sure that your feet land on the ground. No, he's playing at a high level. He may not be playing smart football because he's attacked the quarterback a couple of times. He's had some late hits.
Yeah.
He's taken himself out of the play more times than I like to see. So he may not be playing smart football, but I'm not going to take away his aggression. He's playing as
Full
aggressive
speed.
as he ever has.
Yeah, and he made a big play, a huge play in the game.
Yeah.
Probably their biggest play in the
Right.
game. He made that play.
Wish he had more legs. He could have pick sixed it. But
Yeah.
Well, if he didn't quit looking around, maybe he would have made
He
it.
was looking around.
He
a
was.
lot.
Yeah, but they
Am I
won-
really this free?
Yeah,
Like,
but they win in first play.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
so you can't. You know that's of no
Did he
consequence.
turn his head like 7 or 8
He
times?
did. He
pretty
was
much.
looking around a lot.
He knew he wasn't supposed to have that.
Well,
Like,
he
defensive
didn't
guys
wanna
don't
get
know that you can watch the scoreboard.
Yeah,
right.
They don't know that you
He
can.
not
see-
used to that.
He
Yeah.
didn't want to get it punched out, which I'm cool with.
Yeah.
You never know, like, wide receiver comes flying in, try to punch it out.
yeah.
Yes. Gromit, Brad starting to look like an enterprise rent-a-car manager. Rugby Tony, Neal.
It was Hertz, I think, actually. Or no, it might have been Enterprise. He actually worked there.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Did he wear white shoes?
I don't know.
Because them dudes all be wearing
They all
white
wear-
shoes.
they wear
man.
white
It looks
shoes.
awful.
Real cream of wheat. Let's not forget Abdul Carter, LOL. Oh, the guy watching porn and film?
Yep.
Yeah, that guy?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
man.
That's nuts.
We've all been there.
You got to lead the league in sacks to do that.
That's fair.
You know, like
It's
you
just
can,
like, bro, just wait till film is over.
no,
It's
you
not
can
that-
you can do it.
or hop to the bathroom. Or
Listen,
something.
man,
Like,
it's,
I don't know.
I need to know the true, like, what happened behind that story.
Yeah,
like,
because what?
any given moment when I open my Twitter, there could easily
don't
be
know what's
porn
gonna
play.
pop up.
Yeah,
Right.
and so Twitter is that shit is wild.
You click on something a couple times, they just make it your whole
Yep.
feed. Like, it's crazy.
All right, let's take the break. Tell them about Mad Packs.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. Listen, you know about the high-low pre-rolls. You know about the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas. They also have their own strain of concentrates coming. It's created in their own facilities. It's not middleman. It's not in the hands of somebody else. It's the Mad Packs way, so you know it's going to be great You know it's going to be very clean. You know it's going to taste great. I'm excited to try it. They're going to give me a little Puffco. They're going to give me some of their concentrates. I'm going to be ripping some dabs in here, baby. I can't wait. Make sure you guys smash the like button. And make sure you go to getmadpacks.com to find it at a store near you. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs. And let me tell you about Wicked Pickle. The Woodward Sports Pickleball Open live at Wicked Pickle January 9th. The heavyweights will be broadcasting there. And you can join. Sign up at pickleballtournaments.com for your chance to play with or against some of your favorite Woodward Sports personalities. It's Wicked Pickle, man. They've got 10 climate-controlled courts, a ton of cool activities. They've got a chill lounge, food, drinks, all that stuff. Wicked Pickle in Westland. Check it out.
Unfiltered sports talk like never before. Join Braylon Edwards and Shep as they bring you the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Has a man open. Touchdown, Michigan. Braylon Edwards.
Where no topic is off limits. What are they thinking? How do jocks really feel?
Here comes a little blitz. Blitz is picked up, though, on the pass thrown to Edwards. Touchdown.
Tune in Monday through Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network for hot takes, heated debates, and the latest sports news. It's time to elevate your sports game. Don't miss out.
Neal Ruhl here for Buddy's Pizza. It's the holiday season, and guess what? If you give a $50 Buddy's gift card, you will get a free 4-square one-topping pizza. Hey, here's a strategy, too. My wife actually put me onto this one. If you go to Buddy's a lot, like buy some $50 gift cards and get free pizza. You're gonna buy Buddy's a couple times a year anyway, right?
That's true.
Yeah. You may as well get a couple of free 4-square one-topping pizzas. Who says no to that?
That's a very good point.
Like, let's just cut the ish, everybody, all right?
Then you can use your gift cards to buy more pizza.
True.
As you're
Infinite
eating
pizza
a
glitch.
pizza.
Yeah. And you get to eat it all.
Infinite pizza glitch at Buddy's.
There you go, everyone. You're welcome. Go to buddyspizza.com. Give the gift of Buddy's Pizza to someone else or to yourself. Buddy's Pizza. Pizza, love, and joy.
Might as well.
Might as well. Back at it, Big D Energy, Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, Detroit sports legend. Shout out to my mom for bringing the holiday cookie stash. Terry Foster got in the
bourbon ball?
The wedding type cookies.
Yeah, the wedding cookies. I love them and I can't get them.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you got them today.
Got them today.
Shout
There
out
you
Mama
go.
Ruhl.
Absolutely.
Don't talk to me.
Brought the Black Santa blanket. That will
Yeah.
make an appearance a time or two the rest of the year.
And the Christmas trees for D-Mac.
That's true.
Those Little Debbie's Christmas trees.
There you go. D-Mac. That dude is a child,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
He is.
I bought a bunch of Little Debbie's for myself, obviously, but I keep some just in case D-Mac comes over.
You gotta stay ready.
Gotta keep it stocked.
We got KG. We got Spencer Raxter. Tap into the heavyweights today, 5 to 7.
Shout out.
with him and Easy. Good job yesterday at the watch party. Tapped in for a couple seconds.
Shout out to everybody who gets it done, man. Me, KG, Easy, Justin, Brendan. It's a whole team effort. Jeff, intern Jeff, shout out to him. And shout out to the people at Art and Jake's for having us out there at Clarkston location. Tony, Brendan, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Food was great. Atmosphere was awesome. Tons of Lions fans out there. It was getting loud. It was rowdy. It was a great environment to watch a game. Fortunately,
it was quiet in the third quarter.
Then it got pretty quiet.
Very quiet.
First half was electric, though.
Terry, let's go around the NFL, man. What'd you see yesterday into Thursday night as well? Just kind of what stuck out to you around the league?
Myles Garrett is a monster.
Yeah.
He is.
Now, the defense looked like they're like, get me somewhere else.
They were.
But he was still balling.
He always does, man. And it looks like he's not trying. And he's on the Sergei Fedorov shit. Like, he goes out there and plays. He goes super hard, stops right at the whistle, helps people up and stuff like that.
He's a super nice guy.
Yeah.
That's like, I saw this thing. It was like, yeah, Mason Rudolph definitely said that shit because like he hit him with the helmet, and like there's all these like mic'd up of Micah Parsons just being cool. Myles Garrett just being like the nicest dude ever
to
and
rookies
stuff.
and stuff like that.
So yeah, Myles Garrett might be the best pass rusher I've ever seen in my entire life. It's crazy. He's a freak too.
That's a fair take. Terry, I saw that the Las Vegas Raiders had 75 yards of offense against Philadelphia yesterday.
Yeah, that was bad.
75 yards of offense.
Well,
225 feet.
They must have been playing in very inclement weather.
I'll tell you what I saw. I think the Coach of the Year race is boiling down to one man and one man alone. Duval.
Stop it.
Liam Cohen and those Jacksonville Jaguars.
They don't want to hear it.
They went out there. They put belt to ass. I know it's the Jets.
Who fired their defensive coordinator today.
The Jaguars are in first place. Are they still in first place? I don't know. It's them in Houston. They're going back and forth. Yeah. But, yeah, that division, man, who would have thought, like, Texans have the best defense in the league. Trevor Lawrence looks like he's actually what we thought he was going to be. Liam Cohen has unlocked Travis Etienne, which, you know, that was a spenny take before the season. If you guys got in with me, you would have got him in fantasy. But, yeah, I like the Jags. The Jags are fun, man.
They are. Finally got them some stars over there.
Hype it up, everybody.
I mean,
guaranteed to win that home playoff game if they get one, right?
Probably not.
Okay, there you go.
Probably not. You probably got maybe the Chargers or the Broncos.
All right, I got
or
a question
coming
for you guys.
into town.
Who's more of a Super Bowl contender? The Jacksonville Jaguars?
The other team you said.
Or the Detroit Lions?
The Detroit Lions.
Don't put me on the spot.
Really? Come on now.
The Jags looking good right now. I would say they're a Super Bowl team, but they looking good. Right?
I would say the Jags have an easier path to making the playoffs.
Good job,
I would say it's them.
So you still stand on the
Jaguars
Detroit
have
Lions
no
then?
shot at winning the Super Bowl.
And the Lions' shot
They have a shot.
I don't think the Lions do either, personally. This year.
Either. Not this year.
Not this year.
I believe in 2026.
I do too. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears.
Goddamn right.
Let me see. What else was there? Oh, Terry, we were talking about how cold it was around. There were people that were not interested in tackling yesterday. And you could see it, Terry. The beginning of that Browns game, the Cleveland Browns were out there going, I'm not really interested in tackling
You know you
anyone.
don't want to hit somebody when you close your eyes before you make a tackle.
Terry, that's what I saw, man. Like, that was my takeaway.
Yeah.
And who would want to, right? Like, I'm salty. We still don't have a number one cornerback 5 years in. You can't put that on Brad, though. Has he not gone out and signed the best free agent cornerback in the market twice?
He did. Well, he traded for Carlton, but yes, he did. He did acquire the best,
available,
yes.
Yeah. The best available cornerback.
He did. DJ Reed was getting cooked.
Yeah.
And again, Puka Nacua is a fucking monster, dude. Like him and Devontae Adams, I hold a lot of respect for Devontae Adams. He helped me win back-to-back fantasy championships, so he holds a special spot in my heart. But he is one of the best route running receivers like ever. So his release off the line, I think, is better than anybody I've ever seen in the NFL. And Amik was getting cooked, man. So was DJ Reed.
Hey, I'm going to be bad for a second, but didn't he have a shot to sign Surtain from Denver and say, nah, too much money?
No, because he's still in Denver.
He is still in Denver, though.
He had a shot.
No, he didn't. He's still in Denver. Argue it.
Well, he's still in Denver.
So, therefore, he had no shot.
That doesn't mean he had no shot. He just didn't take the shot.
When did he sign?
You miss all the shots you don't take.
Michael Scott, Wayne Gretzky. Carlton Davis is playing. He is playing very well for the New England Patriots. Him and Christian Gonzalez, two spenny specials.
Speaking of that, the Bills do not want to see the Patriots in the playoffs. I'm telling you that right now. Like, how many times Josh Allen gonna pull this act? Like, for real.
He's got to be Superman. He was Superman last week.
That
That game was awesome.
It was.
That
It was a good
awesome
game. It was a very good game. Like, you could see the pendulum swinging in that football game. He was very, very good.
See the pass, though, I'm telling you.
Danny G. Neal's gonna owe Justin. I will owe him a coffee.
Stay tuned for the RIP Tuesday tomorrow. You'll never guess what mine's gonna be. We hardly knew you, Carolina, and all this.
Right back.
The
Right back on the
Saints,
block.
dude.
People on the pregame show yesterday.
Yeah.
What did I tell you guys?
Yeah.
Why is the spread 2.5? Why? That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
So, again,
fair.
there it is. Woodward Sports chat thread, Ben Bauer. There were rumors Surtain was going to get traded, but nothing ever happened. Not only did nothing ever happen, he signed there long term.
He did not get traded.
So, there it is.
There were rumors that Micah Parsons was going to get traded, and he did.
Terry's face looking at you is just hilarious.
What happened?
I wasn't looking at him.
Looking at him crazy, bro.
Don't put that shade on me.
It's like this motherfucker. That's how I be feeling too. Don't worry about it.
John effing Lord, this is like the 8th time or something. I think this is the 8th time that I've RIP'd or un-RIP'd the Panthers so far this season.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, the Cowboys were the Cowboys.
Cowboys
Last
definitely
night.
Cowboys.
Right on time.
Very easy to see. If you
Yep.
watch the pregame show, we talked about that.
Yep.
The only one I missed on yesterday, I thought the Jaguars were due to have I didn't call for them to lose to the Jets, but I took the Jets with the 14. So
That's a lot of points.
that ended up not working out.
I need a legacy game out of Jalen Wright to avoid the Sacco tonight. So our Sacco tournament, it's a giant dick trophy with huge, big skinny dick with giant balls.
Okay.
Allegedly on Roblox. That's who gets last place in our fantasy league. You have to get that, and then you have to hold it for every pick you make during the draft the next year. And my team fell apart because I have Malik Neighbors, Tucker Kraft, and J.K. Dobbins, and Patrick Mahomes. And I had to start Chris Rodriguez. He didn't play. 0 from him. Started Quentin Johnston. He didn't play. 0 from him. But James Cook got my back, and he had Jahmyr Gibbs, and he didn't start Kyle Pitts. So I'm still alive. I just need Jalen Wright to outscore Jalen Warren tonight.
There it is.
Spenny's still alive. I just don't want to
I'm
say
behind you. Yeah, you know what? And the Lions are still alive.
Lions are still alive too, Terry.
Yes, indeed. Barely, but they're
Barely,
still alive.
barely,
Barely,
barely.
but they're still alive. Woodward Sports Chat thread, DNC. I effing hate this ish when Neal does. Wasn't possible because where are they playing? They aren't playing in Detroit because we didn't make it happen. DNC ENT, he signed with the team he was at. Did he get traded? No. Did he hit free agency? No. Then DNC ENT, we didn't make it happen. Then you tell me, was he even interested in leaving? Apparently not, because he's still there. Is that fair? Am I being crazy?
You're not being
Terry
crazy.
thinks I'm being crazy. Am I
Myles
being
Garrett
crazy?
is still in Cleveland. Do you think he wants to be there?
Yes.
He wanted that contract.
You're right. That's what he wanted, the money.
Yeah.
Cleveland notwithstanding.
He would have got that money anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere he went to, he would have got that money.
Maybe he just wants to be loyal to his organization. But he's got to be thinking, man, what did I do?
He signed the contract.
Here
That's
I'm
on
in the
him.
cold,
I will never feel bad for him,
getting
dude.
Getting my ass kicked. I'm making plays. I'm around these other scrubs. What did I do?
I will never feel bad for him, Terry.
I don't feel sorry for him.
I will never feel bad for him.
I'm just saying the brother's probably saying, what did I do?
And to be fair, I would have probably done what he did. If I sign this piece of paper right here, it's all cashed in. And I maxed every single dollar I could out of this game. I would have done the same probably. I would have done the same.
Or you could say, my name is Myles Garrett. I can get this anywhere.
Right. But I would have to wait to get that. I would have to wait and put myself at risk. Or I can sign the paper now, and I got it. Because in the end,
But
Terry.
you're in Cleveland.
But in the end, Terry, as we've seen, ask Micah Parsons. Is he glad he signed that deal? Or should he have gone to free agency?
You know what? You can wait a few minutes. You gotta
Ask
think
Micah
long
Parsons
term.
if you can think long term and wait a few minutes.
I just people were talking shit about Carlton Davis in the chat for some reason. I don't know why. Because he's been fantastic this year. And I just looked up, and in 14 games, he's only given up 305 yards and 55% completion percentage when targeted. In retrospect, in 14 games, Amik Robertson has given up 781 yards.
And 500 of them came last night.
Yeah.
You're right, for real. Because he was getting cooked, too.
That was a Terry Foster response, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I got to work on the delivery a little more. All right, let's take the break. Tell about Lady Jane's.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all of that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. It's wicked awesome.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Listen, fall, winter, it don't matter. Buzzin is keeping the heat, man. And they got these Buzzin drinks that everybody loves. They got new flavors, orange and lemon lime. Today, 7.5 milligrams of THC, perfectly buzzed and no hangovers. But they do got the Buzzin Maxes as well if you want to crank that boy up. They got cherry, strawberry, and watermelon, low-cal, hangover free, once again, and all Michigan made. You can get that those at loom.com or at any of their 41 locations across the state. And yes, you can still get 30% off your entire order by going to WSN30 at checkout. It is Loom Cannabis.
All right, back at it. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Just cleaning up some of these messages. We got a super chat here from Greg Thomas. Spenny lives. Keep on board, brother. Love your energy.
Appreciate you, Greg Thomas. You're the man.
Spenny's the guy, no doubt about that. Angel of Girth. Assuming you draft an offensive and defensive lineman in the first and second round of the draft, if Diego Pavia was there in the third round, would you take him? No.
Hard stop.
All right, Angel of Girth. This might not be the show for you. I'm just saying, I respect that you're here, obviously.
Appreciate the patron.
Yeah, there may be other Detroit sports outlets where you want to bring that stuff to. Not here. Ironically enough, I got this from Rack. Hi, I'm Diego Pavia, and you may know me from when I almost won the Heisman at age 25. Welcome to Pavia Chevrolet Albuquerque, where we have the best rates in the land of enchantment.
Sounds about right.
So draft Pavia for what? So he can, in his rookie year, be in the top 5 in touchdowns and yards? Maybe? Okay. Sorry. Terry, I'm sorry. Spenny, I'm sad that your boy Quinn Hughes got traded.
Yeah.
The dream is over.
Dream is dead. But I don't know what the fuck Minnesota's doing. Like, I guess
they got a top 3 dude in the league.
They got Vladimir Tarasenko on the first line. You're selling for Quinn Hughes in a season that you're not even going to make the playoffs, and he's going to leave. He's not re-signing in Minnesota. I
gotta think that they have had communication with him about it. I gotta think that.
I mean, yeah, but still, like, I would be very surprised if he signed his long-term deal in Minnesota.
No, I would be too, but I gotta think they talked to him.
They got him for 2 years, and they gave up a lot. It would be the equivalent of us giving up Simon Evanson, Marco Casper, Nate Danielson in a first-round pick.
Which you were.
I would not have done that.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a sweetheart deal and he's coming here.
Yeah. Could be. He's a Michigan guy. He's got 2 years left on his contract. I think there were talks that Detroit and New Jersey were the two that were pushing the hardest outside of Minnesota to get him. But Minnesota went over the top on everybody.
Which, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Right.
Lots of talk, too, about the Lions cornerback situation. DJ Reed, Amik Robertson. I just don't like, again, Terry, he signed the best dude that was available in the market. People were hyped when he signed DJ Reed.
Yeah.
They were. So now everybody's going to Monday morning quarterback it. Like, I'll put my hand up and say I was happy about it. Spenny was happy about it.
I was.
We were all happy about it. So, like,
I was cheesing a little bit.
Yep.
So
he's a good corner.
I loved Carlton Davis, and I hated to miss him, but that was a good replacement, was getting DJ Reed. Fortunately, he's been banged up, and he's short. Like, he's short. I'm gonna say it. Like, you look, he's short.
You want to break me down?
You look at the way the Lions run defense, and what the Lions want to do is put their cornerbacks and man corners and have them out on islands, and you see the Patriots doing that very successfully with Christian Gonzalez and Carlton Davis because they are two long man coverage corners. But when you have bunch of midgets in the secondary. No, I'm just kidding. But you don't have the guy like DJ Reed was supposed to be CB2.
Mm-hmm.
And Amik Robertson is a nickel guy. It's hard to ask him to, like, guard Puka one-on-one.
Right.
I mean, not a lot of people in the league can do that, let alone the guy that was supposed to be your nickel corner.
He might win a rep or two, but you can't expect
he had a
him
couple
overall
nice
game.
plays where he had a couple PBUs, but he was also getting that ass cooked.
Yeah.
And, maybe he's just a Justin Jefferson merchant. I don't know. Amik has been struggling.
2025 is just not it for the Lions.
And it doesn't help when you can't get pressure to the quarterback.
That
when you're
part.
not getting to the quarterback, when he's getting 3-4 seconds to throw the football, which the Lions allow the most time for a quarterback to throw the football in the National Football League. Your corners, it doesn't matter if they're Patrick Surtain, Carlton Davis, or Riley Moss. Like, you have to go out there and you have to get to the quarterback or they're going to get cooked eventually.
Terry,
I don't get bent out of shape when they don't get corners. It's that pass rush that really changes things. I mean, because you can have the best, you can have Revis Island, doesn't matter. If he's out there for 5 seconds chasing some dude around, he's not going to be able to do that.
But, Terry, you have one of the top 2 highest paid pass rushers in this league.
Not getting through. But
Not
they have
consistently.
they have to get through. Yeah. They have to knock people on the ground. And that's not happening.
They were hitting Stafford. And I do, like, in the first half.
Yes.
Yeah. They were hitting him, and he was feeling it. It's just something happened where I don't know if they were getting the ball off. I have to break down the tape and rewatch that second half, but they found a way to kind of negate a lot of the pressure and the quarterback hits that the Lions were getting in the first half.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Phil C. Have we seen the last of the primetime Lions? No. Sunday Night Football last week will be Lions-Bears.
Correct.
Unless the Lions lose.
It's more dependent, I think, on what the Bears do.
Yeah.
So, Terry, you will see.
Bless you, Terry.
We will see. Bless you. We will see the Lions in primetime one more time.
I can't wait. It's going to be cold. It's going to be windy.
Oh, God.
And I'm glad I won't be there.
Turtleneck and gloves, baby. Hand warmers. Hand warmer gang gang.
Dude.
It's a narrative, bro.
We might get shit
Big game.
It's a narrative.
And it'll get high ratings, too.
Yeah.
People like the Lions.
Good.
You confident turtleneck and gloves?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Hand warmers. All right.
You got to do that at some point.
You do. Absolutely.
Like, at some point, you got to
And
go
if you
do
get in
that.
the playoffs, you probably got to do it another 2 times.
Probably do, as a matter of fact.
Unless the stars align.
We'll see. How are the Packers going to handle it? How are the Packers going to handle, like, that feeling of in the course of 20 minutes, they went from, we're going to win the division, Micah Parsons is, going to lead the league in sacks or be close to it, to Parsons is gone, we're the 7 seed. Like, in 20 real minutes, that's how it changed.
I remember that feeling very well. It happened to us like 3 times last year.
Correct. So, like, how are they going to handle it? We'll see.
We will see.
And they got and like they don't have the streets paved with gold either. They got Baltimore coming to town, who's in desperation mode.
And vulnerable.
Absolutely, they are. So this isn't as written as everybody says it is. Let's take the break, come back, and we'll finish this thing off. Tell about jars.
I will tell you about jars, and I will tell you specifically about spider legs. You can find them at a bunch of dispensaries near you, including any Jars location. They're awesome. They're the premium pre-rolls. They're rolled in the keef. They're perfect for me because, it's quick, boom. You don't got to worry about rolling up, doing any of that. You just pull it out of their very cool packaging, rip it, and then you're good to go, man. Spider legs pre-rolls. You can find them in any Jars location near you. Check them out.
Sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Neal Ruhl here for Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you still think the Lions are going to make the playoffs, you can get them plus 150 on Caesar Sportsbook. No, it's not this monumental, unbelievable plus 10,000 number, contrary to popular belief. It is just plus 150. So you can get 1.5 times your money. Just go to Caesar Sportsbook, scan the QR code on the screen, download the app, make your first deposit, use a promo code Woodward1000. That way when you make your first bet, like say you think the Lions are going to make the playoffs, you can download the app, you can use the promo code Woodward1000, all the way up to $1,000. You can put it on the Lions to make the playoffs. If they do, boom, you get your $1,500. If they don't, you get your $1,000 back as a free bonus bet. So there you go, everyone. Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, final segment of the show, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Real cream of wheat. Hutch is paid more than Myles Garrett. He is.
Today.
Correct. Woodward Sports chat thread. D22387. No one ever said Micah was going to be close to it. Myles Garrett's at 21.5, bro. Okay, D, get granular with it. Are they two of the best in the league, D? Yes, they are, D. Give me the numbers, D.
D.
Anyway.
Fucking D.
Terry, are you back in on Friday?
I am, if I'm allowed back in on Friday, and I got a treat for you.
You do?
Yes, I've been doing some research.
Uh-oh, Terry investigates?
Huh?
We get a Terry investigates segment?
Another investigative report is coming out Friday. This one has to do with the economic welfare of people in the suburbs versus people in the hood.
Oh, man. You thought you went viral last week. Terry crawls so Pablo Torre can run. Yeah. So it's all good.
I think you will all enjoy it, and hopefully you can identify and see yourself in my research.
Terry, this will be the final Friday show before Christmas. Can we get a Black Santa nickel package?
Yes, of course.
Can we get a Spencer Raxter Christmas nickel package?
I can do that.
I think that's fair.
That is
right?
fair.
Yeah.
Final 4 down Friday before Christmas.
What are we doing for? We're doing. What,
we were supposed to have
top 5.
It was something else. It was.
Yeah, it was top 5 stocking stuff.
Stocking.
Oh yeah, stocking stuffers.
Yep. Absolutely. I expect, quote, Magnums to make a list on Spencer, make an appearance on Spencer's
it's a good
list.
stocking stuffer.
Hell no, I don't wrap my shit.
Thank you, Spenny. That's the answer I was looking for. In the super chat, Dante151, somewhere on the Woodward Sports X account, decided to post a 2-round mock draft. So I said F it and did a full mock draft because they pissed me off.
I think it was Travis who posted his 2-round mock draft.
Okay. Rob Coddington, if Terry brings bourbon, Amen. Rob, we're locked and loaded, man. We
Shout out, Rob.
got the Varchaz in here. It'll be a Varchaz one, so come on in, Rob.
That's right.
Right. Shout out, Rob.
Well, I think we'll have some Eagle Rare left in here too.
Yeah, we do. In fact, if there's no bourbon, there's no Friday.
Yeah, Terry just wouldn't show up.
We'll walk out.
Right.
That's the whole reason he comes in.
Work out in protest.
We will walk out together. Terry will come in with a sign that says Union and just hold it above his head.
I'm going to strike Richie. Right there with you.
Nitty gritty, quote, snatch that cheap ass weave, unquote.
Yeah, that was a little strong, but
The date, when
The
he
rest of
pulled
it
up
was
the
okay.
date of the first time a white woman beat a black woman in a fight, I was in tears. That was some of the funniest
November
shit I've ever
3rd, 1992.
Yes. Woodward Sports.
Neal may have been there.
Neal could have been there.
A young Neal, yeah.
Maz was talking about, well, also, Neal, that's something that you could blame Maz for the loss because he
it's
left at
definitely his fault.
halftime. And he was on the desk for the whole first half, and then he left.
Why?
And he wants to watch the game at home. You know, Maz.
be on the radio.
And so we were talking about the 1920
hold on.
Olympics, and how Maz was covering the Olympic Games in 1920.
A young reporter. I
A
think
young
it was
reporter,
his
yeah.
third year on the
Just
job
getting
or
his
something.
chops,
Right.
yeah.
He's
Took a
little
train
cub
to the
reporter.
Olympics.
He was
He
about
was probably
25.
looking
man.
really cute.
He took the same train that Michigan won the national
Yeah.
title on that
Yeah,
year.
pretty much.
Absolutely.
Playing the
And
school
you know
for
what?
the blind.
He probably had a little afro.
Yeah, little Maz fro.
Little white dude afro he probably had.
Who's got the scoop?
Maz here for war bonds, yeah. So Maz was there till halftime.
Yeah, he left at halftime.
And he left.
He lives in St. Clair Shores. He was in Clarkston.
Yeah.
So he left at halftime to listen to the second half on the radio.
And watch it at home.
And watch it at home.
There was no way he watched
Dapper
it at
Dan
home.
guy, you know.
No, by the time he got home, the game was over.
Over, yeah.
He just wanted out.
Yeah,
He was tired of you.
I was
dudes.
having fun. I thought we were having fun.
Maz was having fun.
I'm telling you right now, my favorite thing to do with this network is watch parties with Maz. It's the best.
the best
The
shit
Tigers
ever,
ones were so much fucking fun.
What makes it so much fun?
It's just Maz's constant flip flopping.
Yeah.
And like
he is a prisoner of the moment.
He was literally like he was cursing at the TV when David Montgomery was in the game because he wanted Gibbs out there, and then Monty drove him down the field. He's like, "I told you, Spenny! I told you they gotta get the ball to Monty."
He is the classic. I told you
it's so
about
good.
shit he didn't say.
It's so good. It's the best. I love it.
I told you, Maz. You never said that. I told you.
And
Right.
when they
In fact, he said the opposite.
yeah, when they left the offense in there at like 4th and 4 from their own like 27-yard line, Matt's like like he has like his ulcers act up when things start happening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's
His ulcers. Does he need his pill?
He always starts holding his arm. I don't know if he's actually having a heart attack or like what's going on, but
I'm
Maz,
surprised you didn't say, I was the only one to say,
Yeah.
bring Montgomery in.
oh dude, Maz is the best.
Woodward Sports chat thread, D in the super chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hopeful are we with the Parsons-Watson injuries that Green Bay will lose the next two while the Lions win out and leapfrog them into the playoffs? Well, D, the Lions need that, or they need a loss from the Bears to control their fate, and they play each other. So somebody's gonna lose, right? Like,
Are they asking to give our optimism from 1 to 10 on
yeah.
that
Terry
happening?
Terry says 0. I say
No,
10.
no. Terry says 2.
2.
You're at a
Okay.
10? You're at a 10.
Yeah, the Bears will lose a game.
Okay.
They will.
But not to the Lions.
Well, we'll get to that when we get there. Then that's the playoffs, right? Like, then the playoffs start Sunday Night Football.
They do.
Okay.
Well, the playoffs started
Yeah.
like last week.
Lions playoff been started now.
Well, no,
you
because
know
they lost
what?
yesterday and they're still alive, so it didn't start.
You know what this fool's going to do? If the Lions win the next 2 games and then go to the Bears and lose to get knocked out of the playoffs, Neal's going to say, this is just like the playoffs. What's the difference? So I was right.
Yeah, he gonna
The
find a way
Lions
to
made
spin
the
it. You already
playoffs.
know my dog gonna find a way to spin it. That's
You
my
going to play
dog
that
right
game?
What do you mean?
Then he's going to ask, Terry, I think you owe me a 3rd old-fashioned.
No, you'll only owe me 2.
Okay, all right.
You'll only owe me 2.
He gonna
top
put
it
it in
off
the
at
spin
2.
cycle. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's my dog.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Phoenix Sundust. Detroit is a wild card city.
Not the Pistons
Right. Shout out.
or the Red Wings. Well, No, the Red Wings will not make the playoffs if it's in the wild card. They need to get one of the Atlantic spots.
That is, they could lose. They play tomorrow?
Yeah.
They lose tomorrow, they could be out of the playoffs again, dude. It's insane.
The East is nuts.
We're a quarter of the way, going on a third of the way through the season.
Yeah.
And you can be the 1 seed and then be out of the playoffs in 60 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Never seen anything. They're getting what they wanted, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. NHL did it right for sure.
Yep.
Are you talking about parity in the NHL?
One of the few times the NHL has actually made a good decision.
That is fair, I guess. I hate it, but I hate you get rewarded for losing. I'll never get past that.
Yeah, it does suck.
I'll never get past that. All right. Well, 1 o'clock, everybody. Braylon Edwards show with Shep coming up 2 to 4. Don't forget the heavyweights 5 to 7 as well. T-Foss, great job today.
Thank you very much, and I'm coming back Friday, and I hope you zip up your pants.
I can promise you I will, Terry.
Wonderful.
I can promise you I will. For KG, Spencer Rax, our new guy, Cam T-Foss, I'm Neal Ruhl. Thanks for tapping in. Well, see you later.
Be good.